Hi, it's Miss Heather from Room 101, and I'm going to read a story called The Gingerbread Girl today. And this is one of 101's favorites back in January when we read a bunch of different versions of the gingerbread man. So this one is a little bit different. I hope you like it. And here we go. The Gingerbread Girl by Lisa Campbell Ernst. To Keith and Becky, who forged the way, with love and respect from your baby sister. So this meant the author was writing this book for her siblings. Here we go. You may remember the sad story of the gingerbread boy. He ran away from the lonely old woman who baked him, as well as many other hungry characters. His dash through life was ended in one greedy gulp by a sly fox, pretending to help him cross the river. This is the story of his younger, wiser sister. A full year had passed since the lonely old woman and the lonely old man had lost their gingerbread boy to that devious fox. Let's bake again, suggested the old man to the old woman. Let's try to make a girl this time. Surely a sweet little girl wouldn't run away. So they mixed up the dough, rolled it and cut it out, and dressed it with as many candies as they could fit, completing the cookie with an amazing hairdo of licorice whips. She is sweet, gasped the old woman as she slid the cookie sheet into the oven. Can you see? While the lonely old woman and the lonely old man stood to watch by the oven, they talked, remembering their gingerbread boy's short life. He never should have run away. He never should have trusted that fox. As the new cookie baked, her mind woke up and she heard everything. Sweet or not, she thought, things will be different this time. When it was time for the cookie to be done, the old woman carefully, ever so carefully, cracked open the oven door to see. Bam! Out jumped the gingerbread cookie, running toward the door. The little old woman screamed, "Stop, stop, stop!" But the cookie was already out the door and headed down the same path that her brother had already gone. "Here we go," whispered the gingerbread girl. The man and the woman chased after her, but she sang, "I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread girl." As the gingerbread girl dashed along the path, she came to a group of farmers working in the fields. "Wait!" the hungry farmer shouted and began to run after the gingerbread girl. She laughed and called, "Hey farmers, don't bother. Like my brother, I'm fast. Run all you want, but I've learned from his past. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread girl." Farther down the road, there was a pig. And the gingerbread girl grew closer. Her candy sparkled in the sunlight. The pig squealed with joy and tried to take a bite, but the gingerbread girl was too fast. She leaped over him, singing, "I can leap past Piggy like all of you others. The story will not end like that of my brothers. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread girl." And down the path she came upon an artist, a masterpiece good enough to eat, the artist whispered, and reached out to scoop up the gingerbread girl. With some fancy footwork, the gingerbread girl zipped past, laughing. "I can outrun this artist like I outran the pig, and I'm one smart cookie despite this wild wig. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread girl." Farther along, the gingerbread girl passed a cow with her calf who mooed happily. "Mama, I want a cookie to go with my milk." But when the cow tried to catch the gingerbread girl, she soon found herself running behind, listening to the gingerbread girl call, "Chase if you want, I'm faster than you. Although you have 4 feet, I only have 2. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl." Up ahead, a dog walker was crossing the path. The dogs barked happily, seeing a tasty treat headed their way. But as gingerbread girl sped past, the group was soon in line with the others, hearing, "You're joining the chase, the more the merrier, but no one can stop me. Not hound, not terrier. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl. Now the path ran right past a school. The children were out for recess and feeling quite hungry. Shouts of "Cookie!" were heard across the playground. The gingerbread girl waved to them as they all joined the chase with their teachers, and she sang, "I know that it's snack time if you want a sweet. Come follow along and you'll soon have a treat. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl." Finally, the gingerbread girl came to the same river her brother had tried to cross. Who should be waiting but the same devious fox? "Hello, my pretty," grinned the fox. "I was a friend of your brother, but it looks like trouble runs in the family. Do let me help you across the river. Just jump on my tail." The gingerbread girl shivered and then sang in nearly a whisper, "Do I have your promise for a safe ride to share? You won't drop me or eat me, that's all I implore." The fox chuckled. "I promise, my sweet little tidbit," and the gingerbread girl gingerly climbed on the fox's head. Think she should do it? The instant that the gingerbread girl climbed on the fox, he dove into the water ready for a fabulous feast. "Oh, the water's so deep, move to my back," he insisted, thinking the cute Cookie was even dumber than her brother. Anyone can tell by looking at her that she was an airhead. The gingerbread girl did what she was told. "That's a good little girl," the fox said with a snicker. "Oh my, the water is deeper. Now move to my head." No sooner had he spoken those words than a gingerbread girl leaped to his head, pulling off a strand of her own leathery licorice hair. With the expertise of a ranch hand, she triple-looped it around the fox's snout and tied it off with a half-inch knot. "You're right," she whispered in the fox's ear. "I am good." The fox snarled and struggled and strained and thrashing about, but the gingerbread girl hung on, turning him back towards the crowd, riding the fox like a bucking bronco. The gingerbread girl whizzed past singing, "He'll run and he'll run, he'll leap with a twirl. Come follow me, I'm the gingerbread girl." The awestruck crowd followed all the way back the lonely old woman and the lonely old man's house. The gingerbread girl rode into the kitchen, secured the fox, and jumped onto the table. She measured and mixed with a leap and a twirl, singing, "I'll bake you some more. I'm the gingerbread girl." The old woman and the old man quickly joined in to help, having a hungry, happy house full to feed. From that moment on, of course, they were never lonely again. And what of the fox? The gingerbread girl was eventually able to teach him some manners, using some gingerbread crumbs for treats. Most days you could see them riding across the countryside and hear a small voice drifting in the breeze. "We'll run and we'll run with a leap and a twirl. I outfox the fox. I'm the gingerbread girl." The end. What did you think about that book? Did you like it? What did you like about it? Did you like something that happened at the beginning? Something that happened in the middle? Or my favorite, what happened at the end with the gingerbread girl? How did she help people at the end? What would you do? Maybe you guys can make something either with paper or do some sort of cooking at home and pretend it runs away just like the gingerbread boy or girl. I hope you have a good day today or a good night whenever you're watching this, and hope you find some more stories to read, and we'll see you soon. All right? Bye.